Evansville, Sydney Wilson felt a Titan-sized weight on her shoulders. The southpaw has won over 60 games in the circle for Castle and sports a minisucual 1.68 career earned run average. But for the last 2 years, it didn't seem to be good enough for her. That is because the Knights kept running into Gibson Southern and ace Jaime Nurrenbern in the sectional championship. Last year was particularly painful. A 2-1 loss to the Titans in which Wilson allowed only 5 hits. Castle was poised to be different this year. And with Wilson feeling more confident than ever, the Knights finally bested their demons of yesteryear. The Knights defeated Gibson Southern 3-0 in the Class 4A sectional championship Saturday evening at North High School. "The third time is the charm. They have had our number the last 2 years," said Castle coach Pat Lockyer. "We expected to get another shot at Gibson Southern and this is what we wanted. We didn't play perfect, but we played well enough to win." Wilson was masterful, skillful, proficient. Pick an adjective. The senior surrendered a single and a walk in the first inning. But after that hiccup, the Titans struggled to solve her. Wilson retired 11 batters in a row until a single by Drew Harpino in the 5th. By photo, Castle's Sydney Wilson, 22, pitches against Gibson Southern in the Class 4A sectional final game on Saturday, May 26, 2018. Photo, McCabe Brown, Courier. And this was coming on the heels of a 13-strikeout, perfect game against North in the sectional semifinal Tuesday. "It was my last try," said Wilson. "The postseason I have found a lot of confidence in myself. Earlier in the year, I struggled a little bit. But having my defense always having my back and Coach Lockyer believing in me, it really builds my confidence." The Knights, 28-2, ranked no. 3, were kicked to have her back. Peyton Phillips led off the game with a single, and moved to second on a ground ball. Jenna Lee brought her home to make it 1-0 with a rocket double to left. Hope Perkins followed suit in the second with a sharp single right up the middle to score. "Pinch runner Ella Bassett, my double, woke everyone up," said Lee. "It got everybody in a groove. We were all built up with nerves. It helped us let go a little bit." By photo, Gibson Southern's Lindsay Adamson pitches against Castle in the Class 4A sectional final game on Saturday, May 26, 2018. Photo, McCabe Brown, Courier. The junior started matching her counterpart in the middle innings, allowing only one base runner between the 3rd and 5th innings. Castle finally tacked on another run in the 6th. Gabby Lakes put a charge into a 0-1 pitch that landed at the right field fence. Kendall Horning came racing home from first to make it 3-0 Knights. Gibson Southern's best chance at cutting into the lead came in the home half. The Titans had 2 on and no one out before Wilson induced a pop-up and 2 big strikeouts. "The stands were insane and everything was so loud," said Lee. Sydney stayed in the zone. "She did an amazing job and I could not be more proud of her." The Knights have been the beneficiary of several lopsided victories this season, averaging over 9 runs on offense and limiting opponents to a shade over 2 runs. Castle has built a winning machine. Autoplay show thumbnails show captions last slide next slide. But this was the sectional championship against Gibson Southern. Of course, the outcome would not be decided until the very end. Wilson struck out her 5th batter of the night for the final out to set off a wild celebration. "That is the kind of win that we need to have," said Lockyer. "If they can't score, they can't win. Sydney did what she needed to do and we played great defense. Every game from here on out is going to be like this. Cecilia Knapp and Lakes were both 2 for 3 for Castle, who plays at Bedford North Lawrence, 23-3, for the regional title. But they would be lying if they didn't want to celebrate this particular victory a little bit. It is the first sectional title since 2015. There won't be heartache in paradise this year. It feels awesome, said Wilson. To go through the heartbreak the past 2 years, it feels unbelievable to bring it back.